The key to being successful in any business, any job, or any passion is to not care about what other people think. I know you're probably going to hate me for saying that, but it is the 100% truth. You cannot care about what anybody else has to say, what they might think, or what their belief of you is. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to post about your life, vlog your day, share about your everyday routines, but were too scared about what other people might think about you? I completely understand this feeling. I mean, it's human. It's a human reaction and response to be nervous about putting our business and sensitive information out there. It is nerve wracking to be vulnerable with a place that can be so cruel and cold, and yet to want to be successful in that space. For the past 7 days, I have been posting consistently on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, sharing my experience of being a 9 to 5 worker while also making content on the side. Even with the small following that I have at the time that this video is being posted, I have all the confidence and belief in the world that this channel will continue to grow because there are people just like me who are going through the same exact thing. I used to be so scared to put myself out there, constantly thinking about what somebody who knew me might have said, what they might have thought about my life. But the truth is, are they going to pay your bills? Are they going to pay your bills? Are they going to keep a roof over your head, food in your stomach, clothes on your back? The answer is no.
Period.
I can promise you that I'm not an expert, but what I will confirm in this video for you is how you can get over your fear of posting, how to stop caring about what others think. And I mean, not just simply saying, oh, I don't care what they think, and then proceeding not to post even more, but truly not caring about what anybody else has to say about your life. And how you can stay consistent and truly boost and grow your self confidence just by doing a few basic things. Number one, you have to get over your fear of posting content. Fear is normal, but it is also very, very irrational. The people who you're afraid are judging you are the same people who are either too scared themselves or not paying attention at all to you. We all know that the internet moves super fast. People might see your post for 5 seconds and then they're going to scroll on to a whole different video that has nothing to do with you. You have to stop thinking that everyone is analyzing every little move and every little thing that you do. Instead of asking, what if people judge me? What will people say about this? Think about, what if I can inspire someone? What if my message and my personal story is that one video that somebody needed to see to get started? The best and most efficient way that you can get comfortable is to keep putting yourself through being uncomfortable. You have to keep posting the content. You have to keep posting out the most cringy material that you can. It's the only way that it will work. The more that you post, I promise the less scary that it will feel. It'll start to become a routine. You'll start to feel normal. And every little piece of content that you record will slowly boost and grow your confidence. I'm sure of it. And if you're nervous about being on camera or even talking, start slow. Start off with things like voiceovers or faceless videos, recording your day to day, but showing people what you do instead of just showing yourself. Number two, this is probably my most recommended tip, and that is to stop caring about what other people think. The majority of people who doubt your success, who doubt the limits that you can reach, are completely irrelevant to your success. I had to start asking myself, are these haters people that pay my bills? Do they put food on my table? Are they buying clothes for me to wear every day? No. All of us start somewhere. Look back at your favorite content creators who you see now. They all started from somewhere. They started with maybe a few videos that were so cringy to watch that they make fun of them now. Their first videos were nowhere near perfect and they still got started. Haters don't take over you, but if you let their opinions get to your head, you'll never get to where you want to be. There is no one out there who is doing better than you who will look down upon you. If you see negativity on your social medias, mute and block those negative people. Trust me, I do it all the time. Protecting your energy will always be number one. So make sure you do that. Number three is the power of consistency. I know you've heard plenty of creators talk about this. If anything, it's been the number one tip that everybody will give you is to be consistent. Consistency will build your confidence. You will continue to feel better and better about the content that you create every time that you do it. If you're not making anything, how are you having something to reflect on and fix? Every post that you make will be creative and it will make you better. You do not have to be perfect by a long shot, but you do have to be consistent. Continuously showing up, continuously being confident and passionate about what you're doing is the key to success. The first few posts you'll have are going to be cringy. I still look back at some of my first videos and I cringe at them. But guess what? They are the founding steps into the success that I've seen thus far. I felt so cringe about posting because I was watching myself talk, watching myself move, and it was just really bad. But the more that I posted, the more natural and confident that it became for me. It is 100% better to post an okay video that may get 5 views than to completely overthink not posting and turning up with nothing at all. If you're having a hard time making content, thinking of different things to do, try batching your content a couple days a week or even one day a week. Batch your content by doing several kinds of videos in one setting. Change up your outfits, change up the angles so you can make several videos without feeling overwhelmed. You can use templates, captions, look up things like video hooks, audio hooks, different things to grab your viewers' attention. And something that I say is most important is to just make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself because it will lead to burnout. Trying to think of content plus editing, plus captions, plus music, it can get overwhelming. So make sure that you're giving yourself grace and enough space to be able to do all of that. Number 4 is believing in yourself. If there's nothing that people like to see, it is the confidence of somebody behind their own work. You have just as much potential as the person who you're watching. Success comes from showing up and being consistent, not being special. You might think that the online space is too crowded, it's oversaturated, but there is enough room for you, plus the next person, plus the next person. Nobody can duplicate your process. Nobody can duplicate what you do because you're the only you. You have valid experiences, you have valid perspectives. That 9 to 5 that you go to every day that somebody else might say it's boring, you better post what you do every day because you take pride in that. People are out here looking for content like yours. Post it. They want to see it. They will never know who you are if you don't even believe in yourself. There is an audience for every niche: cooking, fitness, making money online, career, health. There are so many different things. You are one more addition to share your story to that. Even if your video gets 10 views, that's 10 real people who chose to watch your video because they resonated with your content. If you want this, you have to start showing up as if you already have this. And I guess it makes sense. If I'm not even confident about what I'm saying on camera, why would anybody else believe it? At the end of the day, the only thing that separates you from any other content creator is that they started and chose to keep going. You can do the exact same thing. Let me encourage you to take action now. If you've been scared to post, if you've been nervous, this is your sign. Start today. I want you to let me know down in the comments what has been holding you back. What has been holding you back from posting and getting closer to your dreams? You're not alone. I'm on this journey too. I'm figuring this all out from scratch, and I would love for you to join me as well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to keep up with more videos.